Yo, what's up, everybody? This is the next Forex Pro. And if you guys saw my previous video, we finally freaking made it, right? We freaking made it. So, um, finally here with evaluation phase number two. And, in this phase, all we need to do is, all I need to do actually is do the 5K target. So 5%. I'm already up 2.5 for the week, and it's looking pretty good. I usually don't trade during December, the last 2 weeks at least, especially because there's obviously Christmas and then you got New Year's. Um, as I mentioned, my goal was really to get funded this year, and obviously that's why I've been doing the whole YouTube thing. But as you can see, I've slowed down with the whole YouTube videos. Kind of just been focusing more on the trading aspect, and just focusing on what ICT talks about. um, so yeah, it's been an awesome little journey trying just to get funded. If you guys seen my previous videos, uh, and anyways, so just talking about the phase two. You get 60 days. So you can see here, I have 57 days left, and so this week is actually going to be my last week of trading, something like that. I'm gonna be so yeah. This week, and then about 2 days. So Monday, Tuesday, I may not even do anything depending on what news. If there's news on Tuesday, I will trade Tuesday. If there's no news Monday, most likely I will not do anything Monday. It'll be a watch day slash going demo. As I mentioned before, I usually like to go demo on Mondays, and then depending how I feel on Tuesday, if I have a good idea of what bias is happening or where the market wants to go, then I'll be ready to place the trades in the MT4 in the challenge, and continue going. But for the most part, for Mondays, I usually don't trade. I don't. Yeah, I don't trade Mondays using the MT4 for the challenge, unless, like I said, I see a good opportunity. And then obviously there has to be news. There has to be a driver, right? That's what ICT talks about. You gotta have a news day, either orange or red news. Um, those are usually the most predictable times when you can actually see the market head for liquidity, and then you get that trade opportunity. So otherwise, if there's no news on Monday, then I'm not gonna do anything. And then, like I said, I usually for Mondays, I do use my demo account to trade. And keep in mind, guys, there's nothing shame about using a demo. I don't know about you guys, but something about getting that itch of having to get into a trade, and probably even being a loser. There's no need for you to place a trade if things don't meet your requirement. However, if you get on a demo when you get on the trade, um, something that you're looking at, and you can see the things developing, then you can go ahead and take it and accept whether it was a win, whether it was a loss, take notes, and add it to your repertoire or add it to your arsenal of trading techniques, right? Now, obviously, I've been trading using ICT, and so all the concepts that he talks about is pretty much everything that I use in order to trade. And so, it's also really good to just kind of get your head off, and making sure that you come back in the week with a good mindset, right? And make sure that you have a good grip on what the market wants to do. And then when Tuesday, Wednesday comes, there's most likely there's going to be orange or red news. You have an idea where the market wants to go as far as bias goes, or where it's trying to get to first, right? And so that's just my take. You guys do whatever the hell you want. That's just what I do. That's what's been working for me. Just being able to go on the demo account and place a trade and see how the market is reacting as opposed to me having to go into either my live or going into this whole, using the evaluation phase demo account to, get into the trade. And then, obviously, this is the thing, right? You get to a point where winning and losing is no longer a concern. Obviously, we're in this to win, right? To make money. But what I mean is that, how you measure yourself when you come back after a weekend, to figure out what market wants to do. I think that's a lot more important than you trying to boost your ego and, having to prove yourself right, so to speak. Like, and the reason I say this is because this is what would happen to me a lot of times, before I realize, hey, you know what, shit, I'm just gonna do demo for Mondays or something, figure out what the market wants to do, and if I need an extra day, like a Tuesday or something, and then Wednesday finally, I get the good grasp of where the market wants to go, then I'll go ahead and place the trade, using the live or this MT4 challenge that I'm doing, right? Just in my MT4 account. Keep in mind, we are our own destroyers and our own makers when it comes to trading, and we have to accept the decisions we make, whether good or bad. And so, analyze yourself and figure out what it is that you want to do. Okay, and like I said, this is just my 2 cents and what's been working for me. And that's it. But, anyways, the journey continues. I'm pretty much 2.5% away from hitting this 5K profit target. And, the next step is getting funded. This is with the 100K account. And hopefully we can scale this upwards and continue fighting the good fight. So definitely excited about that. With 57 days left, even though, like I said, I'm going to be out for the last 2 weeks, and probably even in January, I have a trip. I'm heading out to Mexico, actually, and so that's going to be pretty fun. We'll be able to see family, and yeah. Anyways, I get back the first week, actually no, like around the 9th of January of 2023, and I should if I don't meet the objective this week, there is no rush. I should still have around 30-ish plus 30 days left in the challenge, and I should still be good to go. So, anyways, until then, I'll talk to you guys later.